Honest marketing techniques, products you should stay away from, Part 3. There are a number of products you should actively avoid. If you've read our two-part series about honest marketing techniques, what's wrong with current online marketing advertising practices, you already know there are some issues with uncontrolled advertising on the internet. Perhaps you've already been burned by purchasing a bad product, or with luck, you've only been suspicious that a given product may not be what it seems to be. Part 1, we looked at blind advertisements, Part 2 discussed automation and upsells, and in this closing third installment, we provide a tip for checking out a seller before the purchase. What about customer support? The sad truth about online marketing is that customer support is probably the last thing most sellers think about. Many sellers look at customer support as a necessary evil instead of an integral part of their business. Even some regular, brick-and-mortar businesses would like to do without customer support if they could get away with it. Let's face it, customer support is a cost of doing business, and with many businesses, the cost of customer support can make the difference between profit and loss. Even with online marketing, customer support is what differentiates an okay company from a great company. If the product is sufficiently developed and detailed, the levels of customer support that need be provided won't be a significant problem for the seller. Unfortunately, with many products out there, particularly the ones mentioned in the first two parts of this series, the cost of customer support would rapidly exceed receipts if the company actually provided any customer support. That is, here's something fun to do during a product launch. If the company has a support process, put in a simple support ticket before you purchase. If not, go to the Contact Us page and make an inquiry about the product. See how long it takes to get a response. Any response. Be prepared to be shocked. If you get the same response I've received, you probably won't get the courtesy of a response, much less an answer to your question. In many cases, once you make a purchase, something happens and you don't get the download notification, or it doesn't work due to overloaded servers or other technical problems. You place a support request, and 4, 5 or even more days later, you still don't have your product, or even an answer in some cases. Fortunately, if you bought through ClickBank, you can get a refund, even if the seller doesn't respond. I know I'm not perfect. I run a small operation myself, but manage to at least respond to all email within 72 hours, quicker if it involves a product problem. If something happens to a server or something slips through a crack, it gets fixed right away, and you'd get your download ASAP. Point 1 absolute truth about internet marketing is that there is no front-end money in customer support. Unfortunately, some marketers don't think that customer service is much of a need after the sale either. Customer support is not considered very profitable, so it's not likely to get much attention or focus during the launch. Ethical marketers look at customer support as not only a necessity of doing business, but as a mechanism for creating lasting customer bonds and repeat sales. The only people who do customer support well, do it simply because they know it's the right thing to do. Not because it's very profitable. Those people have integrity, but how much integrity do you think these launch guys with blind copy, false loopholes and bait and switch upsells have? So do you expect great customer service or support from them? In conclusion, to bring this home, I hope what you've read has opened your eyes and will help you as you move forward. I've probably at least irritated a lot of my other product sellers and perhaps lost a lot of potential joint venture partners or even alienated people that might have brought in some big bucks through other alliances. I don't run my business around giant product launches. I run it by attracting customers and proving I'm worthy of their business. In turn, they buy products from me down the road, not just once and never again. I hope you agree and buy from the sellers on the honest side of the market.